Hi everybody, I'm Cindy with Pampered Chef. I'm coming today and gonna make some compound butter. So I just wanted to show you how to do that. And we're gonna start with 2 cubes of regular salted butter, and I chose Tillamook extra creamy just because that's my favorite. And we're gonna go ahead and put that into a bowl right here, and then we will cream it. And you can see it's at room temperature, so it's really soft. And I'm gonna do a whole cup, so I'm gonna use 2 sticks of butter. And you can really use any herbs and spices to do a compound butter. I'm specifically going to be making this for a steak I'm going to make tomorrow. And I'm super excited about that because we went to Gardner's Meat Market here in Portland and got this awesome tomahawk steak. So I'm gonna make mine with like a lot of garlic. So I love garlic. I don't know about you guys, but garlic is my go-to favorite garlic butter for everything. And I'm using my Pampered Chef garlic mincer. So you can get that through me with my website at Cindy Graham, your Pampered Chef girl. And I'm gonna put probably another couple cloves of garlic in here. Like I said, you can never go wrong with too much garlic though, really. And just see how easy that is? It just goes right in. It's so nice. I love my Pampered Chef garlic mincer. So that's that. And then I'm also gonna do a couple of tablespoons of each fresh parsley. So you know, and then another tablespoon of rosemary fresh. I just cut it up before we started so you can see all the fresh herbs on here. And then thyme, so about a tablespoon of each. And then I'm gonna do, this is a Pampered Chef sweet basil, and I'm just gonna add that as well. And then I'm going to add about a teaspoon or so. This is salted butter, so I don't want to use too much salt. So I'm probably going to do a teaspoon of kosher salt. And then probably a couple teaspoons of cracked pepper. I just bought the peppercorns and ground them up in my coffee grinder actually. And I'm just gonna put a couple of teaspoons of pepper in there. And then it's really easy. All you do is take all those ingredients. You can see how beautiful. I wish you can smell it. It smells so good. And I'm just gonna cream it together. And then what's gonna happen is once I cream all this together, I'm gonna put it onto a saran wrap and I'm gonna roll it and then put it in the refrigerator. And then it's gonna become like a solid log. And then tomorrow I'm just gonna cut it and it'll be like little circles, and I put that on top of the tomahawk steak at the end and let it melt over it. It's gonna be so good, you guys. So I encourage you all to try this. It's really easy and kind of fun. Something you can do with everybody in the kitchen. If you have little ones, you can help them put it all in there and just there. So I used this whisk, and I don't know that I would use a whisk again, personally, because you can see I'm struggling to get all the butter out. But you can cream it together with a fork or a spoon or a whisk, or even in your food processor or your blender. I just thought it would be easier for me to do it this way, but it's not looking like it's a good idea. So I'm gonna go to my spoon. Just gonna mix it all up. You see it's coming together, all those beautiful spices. All right, you just want to make sure it's well blended. And make sure you get out any butter lumps so it's creamed together. I also seen you can do this with different herbs and spices, so don't be afraid to try different flavors. You can do it for I use it with my salmon as well, and I love to use garlic and basil, and I also use fresh Parmesan, so it really nice on top of salmon. All right, so we got our saran wrap here, and we're just gonna take our saran wrap and we're going to put it on our cutting board like that, and we're gonna put this right into there, like that. And we're going to fold the saran wrap, and like I said, we're going to make it into a log. So you can make it as thick or thin as you want, but I think for this, and then you just twist it like so, and you get all those air bubbles out, and voila, you have your compound butter. And I'm gonna let this sit overnight, like I said, and then in the morning, it'll be nice and solid again, and then just cut it down in little circles, and you can use it for anything. You can store these all in your freezer, you can unthaw them, so they last a long time, so give that a whirl. All right, you guys, have a good night, bye.